Let's take a quick stock of where we are in our project, the Mont-Cenis project. The frame is in decent shape. We have no crashing. We've cleaned and inspected every joint. No cracking. The fork has no cracking. Headsets together. Bottom bracket needs a little more cleaning out of rust, but we're in pretty good shape there. Seat posts successfully removed. Anti-seize, we're good there. Wheels in decent shape. The rear does have that dent. We'll have to see how that goes. The brakes came out nice. We'll again have to test the pads, see how they came out. The handlebars, we do have a problem with the handlebar. The stem is an ATAX. On this design, the way it wraps around and pinches the handlebar. This is a good opportunity to inspect where normally we wouldn't inspect. We pry that open a little bit and have a peek. We have a dent pressed in here from our stem, creating a stress riser. The nice thing about this stress riser, it would only break where you couldn't see it. It would start to fail. We wouldn't see it. That would be very dangerous. So we're gonna replace this one. This handlebar is gonna get replaced. In addition, we're also going to replace the stem because we don't want to repeat. Luckily, we have in the collection a Cinelli 1A stem, Italian make bar and stem. So apparently it was $5. They couldn't even get $5 at a garage sale. But now it'll find good life on this Mont-Cenis. Bottom bracket, the Camper Novo bottom bracket in fine shape, bearing surface is smooth, no problems there. Rear derailleur, a problem with the rear, severely twisted here. We'll have to do some rebending there. We did get the bolt situation taken care of, but the bending is going to need some addressing. Front derailleur cleaned up fairly well, needs lubrication, no problems there. The chain is an old Sport. We're actually going to try and reuse it for its historical value. It is coming in about, get my pin in there, about 0.5 on our wear indicator on the CC2 here. It has more life in it for sure. It's in decent shape. A nice chain in its day, very quiet shifting chain on the friction systems. We're going to run that. The shift levers look fine. Thrust washers in good shape. No problem with our shift levers. The saddle's adequate. Our Francesco Moser signature saddle here. It's okay. And the pedals, in decent shape. We are unable to overhaul the pedals. We cannot get under that cap without damage. So that's pressed on. The manufacturer did not really intend for us to get in there, so we're just going to have to run with them as they are. The cranks are showing some wear, possibly from a lot of use, certainly from a lot of use. The owner likes to ride in hiking boots. And the hiking boots, or even sometimes a cycling shoe, will rub. And we can see some rub marks right here. They're showing some anodizing wear. You can see the polish is different there. Not so uncommon. This one, however, possibly due to foot placement, we're actually starting to feel a slight depression right there. So the rubbing's starting to wear down. So that is potentially an issue with our crank there. No cracks. No problems. So that is the project to this point.